Gary, before we look ahead to this weekend's game against Sheffield Wednesday, give us your final reflections on Tuesday night's result. Because I know in the moment after a game you can share your thoughts. Given a couple of days later, has anything changed or anything you want to add to on that?
Yeah, still the disappointment of losing games. I think that will always be the case with myself, with the staff, with the players. We're always disappointed, especially at home when we don't send the fans away happy. But after watching the game on Tuesday night when I got home, the performance levels and some of the things we are doing are very good. We are being punished by top individuals, top teams in this league, and we're coming the wrong side of results. The odd goal here and there is costing us. So we know the reasons why that's happening, but we also know we're doing a lot of things right, and we have to keep believing in what we are doing, and also try and get as many players back as we can. We're going into a game with some key players missing, which at this level you find that that's going to cost you. But great for the players that came in and they gave everything to get the result. Great for Sonny and for Pedro to get more minutes with the first team again. So when there is that injury problem, then it's opportunity for others. So it's more of the same this weekend. We have to patch everyone up, get them ready for a huge game on Saturday.
What do you think it is that's missing at the moment that means we are falling the wrong side of narrow defeat?
Detail, I think, in the final third when we attack, how we can score and a bit of quality in the final third, and then defensively, I think being concentrated and dealing with really good players for 90 minutes. If you give good players one opportunity, they will score. We have to, against the better teams, be more resilient, more compact, and defend better in those moments to get clean sheets. If we give the goals, we've conceded in every one of these games. We have to try and get clean sheets in these games to allow us or give us a platform to go and win them. So at one end being more clinical, and at the other end, defending better, seeing out good opposition in the difficult moments.
You mentioned the personnel, and we saw the players you had unavailable on Tuesday. Can we expect to see any of them back this weekend, or are there any further concerns?
I'm not sure if any will be back for Saturday. There's further concerns on Sweens and James Scott. So it's, for the first time really since I've been at the club, it is a long injury list. And with that, comes a challenge for the squad. The squad is then pushed to the limit. But like I said, it's an opportunity for other players to come in and stake their claim for a place in the team more regularly. And it's an opportunity for us to see different players. So it's not something we're going to use as an excuse. It is what it is. We're at that point in the season where I think the squad as a whole has given everything, and people are picking up little niggles that are forcing them out of games. So we'll recover, we'll work as hard as we can. The medical department have been incredible, working hard to try and get everyone as fit as they can be, and we'll see what squad we've got for Saturday and go there with a plan to try and win the game.
Those opportunities that may arise for certain players, given the absences, will you be having one eye on next season and how those players perform, whether that be to offer them a contract or whether they'll be a part of your plans for perhaps a starting 11 next season?
Yeah, I think every day we're looking at that. Since I've been at the club, the way we train, we want every player to show every day they want to be here, and that then allows them chances to play. And I think that's been a big change in how the training and the quality of training, how you perform in training, can get you in the team rather than just the team stays the same. So those players have that chance every day, but then even better when they get in the team, they have the chance to show it on a match day, which is even more important. So everyone has something to play for from now right till the end of the season.
Saturday's game against Sheffield Wednesday, we know what's riding on it for them. They're of course looking for those automatic spots. It'll be the first time that many of these players have played at such an iconic stadium such as Hillsborough, but these are the occasions that these players want to be playing in.
They are. They're what the kind of promotion last year gave them. The the challenge is big, as we've seen in recent games. There is no easy games, but when we play the top teams, you can see the level of quality go up. So it's a huge challenge, but it's a challenge we want to face. It's something we look forward to. And no matter who we've got on the pitch, we have to be competitive and we have to believe that we can go and win the game. So we're really looking forward to it. It'll be a full house. They've really got something riding on it, and we have to go and make sure that we give them a real challenge on the day.
Do we almost want to be in a position where if it's not going Sheffield Wednesday's way, their crowd's going to get on their back, they're going to put as many players in front of the ball as possible to get that goal? Is that where we can take advantage and maybe make the most of them not having as many players back?
Yeah, I think we have to understand the game, and at Peterborough we gave 2 poor goals away in the first half, and then we're chasing the game and we see how difficult that is. So away from home against teams that have something on the line, we have to make it as nervous a stadium as we can, and that means not giving away opportunities, not giving away goals early in the game, and playing ourselves into the game. So we know how we want to go about it, but it's another thing doing that, because they will come out on the front foot, they'll try and get the crowd going. So it's that battle early in the game and who dictates the game at that point that is probably key to winning the game.
And I imagine, I think I touched on this on Tuesday as well, the games that we've just played, that run of 6 against the promotion playoff contenders, there'll be bits you've picked up from those games that we can drag in and take into this one.
Yeah, I want us to be a team that learns and develops, so I think we always have to win, lose or draw. We have to take something from the game where we can improve and be better next time, and I always think in defeat, it's easier to do that. You want to look at why, but it's also important when we win that we understand why we're winning. So even the Barnsley game where we win the game, we know why we win the game. But yeah, we've learned a lot recently, and we have to use those experiences to help us on Saturday.